Recruitment is person to person, and every single consultant, not only in Maine but in another companies, bring some kind of value. Some candidates or clients might like you, but then some of them might like me because you have a different skills than me. It's all about people, the communication, and a good relationship. That's what recruitment is for, and that's why I joined recruitment, to help people and develop them.
Dragana, thanks for taking the time to speak to me today. Can you just give us a little bit of background in terms of Maine Contract Services?
Okay, so Maine Contract Services is engineering specialist across different divisions. So we do have automotive, defense, aerospace, energy, and infrastructure. Obviously, I'm specialist in energy, renewable energy, and in onshore and offshore wind at the moment.
Going around the event, one of the topics is the shortage of staff. Recruitment is a hot topic. Can you just give a short take?
What I found out in the last year, that is definitely a job-rich market at the moment. There's much more work than available candidates at the moment. I think aging workforce is the biggest challenge at the moment in recruitment. We need to make sure not only Maine, but also our recruitment agencies to upskill people wherever possible, to give opportunity to entry-level people to get into the industry, upskill them.
Another trend is AI, and people are sort of saying how that will enter the market. Do you see that as a help for you guys, a hindrance? Is there, how are you sort of taking that on board?
I would definitely say it's both.
Yep.
Because, we in Maine, we embrace new technology, anything that can help us in a faster delivery to our clients, to our candidates. We have a few programs that we brought recently integrated into our CRM system. But I think in general, AI is, it can't replace a human being. So recruitment is generally
Person to person.
Person to person. And I think every single consultant, not only in Maine, but in other companies, bring some kind of value. So some candidates or clients might like you, but then some of them might like me because you have a different skills than me. So I think it's all about people, the communication, and a good relationship. That's what recruitment is for, and that's why I, in first place, joined recruitment to help people and develop them. Really.
Are you seeing any differences in terms of jobs on and offshore? Are they similar? Is there a bigger focus on one or the other?
When you come to the onshore jobs, there is much different work pattern. It's mostly Monday to Friday. There are longer rotations for the guys or girls. And then when it comes offshore, it's usually equal rotations, 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. Obviously, there's a bit difference in the pay structure and skill set. Obviously, for offshore part, you need to be certified. If you're going on a wind turbine, you need to have a full GWOs. If some clients requiring some additional trainings, the guys need to do that as well. Whereas onshore, it's less matrix driven, I would say. It's less certification required, and it's easier to find the people on onshore projects. If you ask me, that's my opinion.
We're in what you would class as a traditionally male-dominated environment. Obviously, being a female within the industry, how do you find that? Do you see there's any differences in being male-female in the industry? And do you see that in terms of the jobs? Is it more males applying for jobs, females?
Well, that's one of the hot topics in the industry and in general, because our industry it's a recruitment, but it's really technical. So naturally, males tend to go more to engineering, to have engineering degrees and to be interested in that kind of jobs. So there will always be more males in our industry. However, me as a female, I'm trying to encourage as much as I can females to learn about industry, but also it depends from individually, are they interested or they're not. But definitely seeing a female in recruitment, and specifically, let's say in renewable energy, working as a technician or something, that's something really interesting to see.